It's full of changes. It's full of disappointments, victories. It's an amalgamation of all of that. So what can you do to overcome that? Hi, I'm Terry Brock, and I want to talk with you about something that's been going on for me and be a little personal here because I think it can help you in what you're going through and what you're doing. You see, earlier this year, I was working on a business project that I really had great anticipation for. I really thought it was going to go somewhere, poured a lot of TME into it, time, money, energy. You know what that's like. You've done that too, and thinking, hey, it's going to be great, it's going to go well. And there were some successes. It was okay, but it didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to. And it was kind of disappointing and, a real setback. And then a couple other things happened that didn't go well. And then some other things went really, really well. You know what? That's the way life is. It's a mixture. When you think about it, I'll bet your life is similar. That you've got some things that go well. There's other times it just doesn't go as well. But I think what we've got to do is we've got to figure out this is normal and we keep going. I love Stephen Pressfield's books. He has done so much to help me and many, many others, millions of others in what he's done. I was rereading one of his Turning Pro works, a really good book called Turning Pro. I highly recommend that book. And he was talking about the thing out there called resistance with a capital R, resistance that's fighting against you, and always you got to just keep reinventing, keep coming back at it after it, figuring out different ways to do it. I like to call that smart persistence. It's not just persistence of I'm going to keep hitting my head against a wall, a brick wall, and maybe I'll knock it down. No, Sparky, you ain't going to do it that way. Okay, that's kind of silly. What you want to do, though, is get smarter about it. If you're trying to knock down that wall, well, maybe you need to bring in something else other than your head. Maybe you need to get some other tools. Maybe it's not just knocking down the wall, but you want to just get around that wall. So you're going to go around it, or you're going to go over it, or under it, or maybe through it, or whatever. And so the resistance is there. You've got to have that. For me, with the problem, it was like, okay, what I did. One thing I found that helped me, this might help you also. You step back and you take a deep breath and you just relax. And then you start thinking about, okay, what was right about this? What went wrong? What can I do next time to get better? That's where you learn, and you really can then say thank you to the setbacks and the failures that come. Because a failure is really not failure permanently if you learn from it. If you say, all right, I wish that thing wouldn't have turned out the way it did. I wish that person hadn't have been like that, or that situation or that business deal should have come through. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking to you that have really worked hard. You knew it was probably going to come through, and then it didn't. Even after you put a lot of TME, that time, money, and energy into it, and it's really disappointing. Okay, so we acknowledge that. We recognize that, and we understand that's the way it works here on planet Earth. But we don't give up. Instead, what we do, we learn from it, and we reposition, figure out ways to move around that and to do it just the right way. And so I would encourage you to try that right now as you're going through differences, going through some challenges that are out there. What you want to do is step back and think. Think about what's there. Do a lot of journaling. I love going back and reading the journal of what happened a year ago, 2 years ago, or earlier this year, and going back over those notes, because those are thoughts that are really important. And those thoughts that you'll have also going to be really important too. And these are things that I talk about in programs that I do different places. If you have a group that you're looking for a speaker and you say, gee, we need somebody to come in and help us on this and show some practical ways and do it with technology, I'd love to help you on that. terrybrock.com is the website. But hey, I want to thank you very much for stopping by and joining me on this. And if you're going through that challenge, I'd say, as Stephen Pressfield told us so well, hang in there. Turning pro means you realize that's the way it works. You get back in there, you learn from those mistakes, and go forward. Hey, I'll look forward to hearing from you. And please share this and please subscribe. We'd really love you to subscribe to this so that way you'll be aware of what's going on and get you new information as soon as it comes out. Have a great day, and I'll look forward to hearing from you.